somehow, and maybe. All those promises that were unspoken matters of the heart. All these common things, the more and more in the real process of a wedding. This symbolic vow that you are about to take is your way of saying to one another, you know all those things that we've promised and hoped and dreamed? Well, I meant every word of it. Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you've been many things to one another. Acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, dance partner, even teacher. For you have learned much from one another in these past few years. Shortly, you shall say a few words that will take you across the threshold of life. And things between you will never quite be the same. For after this day, you shall say to the world, this is my husband. This is my wife. Jamie and Josh have decided to write some vows to say to one another, some promises that they are going to fulfill for the rest of their lives. Jamie, would you like to go first?
Josh, my cookie face. As your wife, I look forward to maintaining the honor of being your partner, your lover, and your best friends. Through thick and thin, I promise. Through thick and thin, I promise to love, support, and forget everything I was planning on saying. Through thick and thin, I promise to love and support you and be true to you always. I promise to take care of you when you need taken care of, whether you ask for it or not. And even harder, I plan on letting you take care of me, even when I think I'm going to take care of myself. I promise to continue to challenge you, always surprise you, and cuddle with you daily. We have such a beautiful foundation built on love, respect, and honesty that I know that as long as we continue to communicate well, I promise I will always express my needs and listen to yours. I know that if we do this, we will continue to build a life that we can both be proud of. And I love you like crazy.
Jamie, leading up today, I've been thinking a lot about what today means. And besides just having everyone celebrate our love with us, it is about confirming the commitments that we've made to each other and will continue to make to one another. I love you so much, and I promise. I promise, baby, that. Do I have to take out the iPhone? I promise that I will always be by your side, that I will always back you up, and in those rare moments when you need it, I'll lead you where you ought to go. And I promise that I'll always treat you as an equal, always be honest with you, always show you respect. I'll always be there to carry you when you're struggling, and I'll lean on you when I need to lean on you too. And I promise to you that you'll always be more than my best friend. So much more than that. And I promise to continue loving you. I promise that I'm going to enjoy every tomorrow that I have with you. And I promise to be by your side. I love you.
Thank you guys, this is beautiful. I have the rings that you've chosen, and you guys want to clap? You can clap. The rings are a symbol of love and commitment, of course. And so, as I ask you this final question, please place the ring on your partner's hand. Jamie, do you take Josh to be your lawfully wedded husband? And Josh, do you take Jamie to be your lawfully wedded wife?